Every year, new fitness trends promise quick results, but most are expensive, time-consuming, or unsustainable. The truth? The best exercise is the one you can stick with. Simple, accessible, and enjoyable. The fitness industry often complicates things, selling us gadgets and memberships we rarely use. But what if the secret to better health is right outside your door? Around the world, people are searching for sustainable ways to stay active. We've borrowed yoga, mindfulness, and diets from other cultures, always seeking what works. The real key is finding a method that fits seamlessly into your life. Enter a brilliantly simple technique from Japan. No special equipment, no punishing routines. It's a new approach to something we all do, walking. And it's transforming lives, starting with a single step. Japanese interval walking is as simple as it sounds. Alternate 3 minutes of brisk walking with 3 minutes of slow strolling. Repeat. No trainers, no fancy gear, just a timer and your willingness to move. Developed by Dr. Hiroshi Noze, this method was designed for older adults struggling to stay active. His research showed interval walking delivers far greater health benefits than steady-paced walking. The secret? Short bursts of speed boost heart health and strength, while recovery periods keep it manageable. Participants saw dramatic improvements in blood pressure, blood sugar, and overall fitness. They lost weight, gained energy, and felt happier. These aren't minor changes, they're life-changing results from a simple habit. Japanese interval walking started as a local experiment. Now, it's inspiring people everywhere to walk their way to better health. Dr. Hiroshi Noze noticed older adults in his community were living longer, but not healthier. High-intensity workouts were too tough, slow walks weren't enough. He wanted a solution that was safe, effective, and easy for anyone to adopt. The answer? Interval training, alternating effort and recovery. Dr. Noze wondered, could this work for walking? He envisioned a program anyone could do, anywhere, without special equipment. His goal: empower people to take control of their health with a practical, enjoyable routine. He set out to test his theory with a real-world study. The result would change how we think about walking forever. Sometimes the simplest ideas have the biggest impact. Dr. Noze and his team launched a study in Matsumoto, recruiting older adults for a new walking program. One group did interval walking, 3 minutes fast, 3 minutes slow, repeated 5 times. Another group walked at a steady, moderate pace. Over 5 months, participants followed their routines, tracked by simple timers and data loggers. The results? Interval walkers saw a 14% boost in aerobic fitness and 17% stronger legs. They also had lower blood pressure and blood sugar. The steady walkers saw only minor improvements. The experiment proved interval walking's power. Matsumoto's citizens became pioneers in a new approach to fitness. The evidence was clear. A simple change in walking could transform health. The success story was just beginning. Dr. Noze's findings made headlines across Japan. A simple, low-cost method was delivering results once thought possible only with intense workouts. The story spread. Media, community centers, and local governments embraced interval walking. People of all ages shared stories of weight loss, improved stamina, and reduced medication. The method's simplicity and effectiveness fueled a grassroots movement. Dr. Noze and his team supported the spread, training leaders and providing resources. Word of mouth turned interval walking into a national sensation. It became a symbol of proactive, accessible healthcare. Within years, it was a beloved part of Japan's wellness culture. What began as a local experiment became a nationwide revolution. The message was clear: small, smart changes can lead to profound health improvements. Japanese interval walking was here to stay. Meet Mr. Kenji Tanaka, a 68-year-old retiree from Matsumoto. Sedentary and at risk for diabetes and heart disease, he was skeptical but gave interval walking a try. The fast intervals were tough at first, but the slow periods made it manageable. Week by week, he grew stronger and more energetic. After 5 months, he'd lost 15 pounds, lowered his blood pressure, and reduced his diabetes risk. More importantly, he felt younger, able to play with his grandchildren and enjoy life again. Mr. Tanaka's story inspired friends and neighbors to join him. His transformation was proof anyone can change their health, one step at a time. The method's power wasn't just in the data, it was in real lives changed. From Matsumoto to the rest of the world, interval walking is making a difference. Sometimes the simplest steps lead to the biggest changes, and it all starts with a walk. The success of Japanese interval walking is a story about community. In Nagano, it strengthens both bodies and communal bonds. Local governments promote interval walking groups. This creates a supportive environment, turning exercise into a shared experience. Camaraderie and encouragement are key to the program's success. Combining interval walking with human connection, Nagano fosters a joyful culture of health. Japanese interval walking has helped many reclaim a life of activity and joy. Take Mrs. Sato, a 72-year-old widow from Tokyo. After her husband passed, she became withdrawn, her knee pain keeping her indoors. Encouraged by her daughter, she tried interval walking, slow, gentle bursts that didn't worsen her pain. Over months, her strength and confidence grew. Now, Mrs. Sato enjoys daily walks, minimal pain, and a new lease on life. Simply changing your walking speed can transform your health. Our bodies adapt quickly to steady, slow walks, making them more about maintenance than real improvement. Interval walking, alternating fast and slow bursts, challenges your heart and muscles, pushing them to get stronger. This cycle of effort and recovery trains your body to recover faster and boosts fitness more than steady walking ever could. So, by mixing up your pace, you turn a simple walk into a powerful workout. The benefits of interval walking extend deep into your muscles and your body's energy systems. When you walk, you use two main types of muscle fibers: slow twitch and fast twitch. Slow twitch fibers are designed for endurance and are primarily used during low-intensity activities like a gentle stroll. Fast twitch fibers, on the other hand, are built for power and speed and are activated during more intense, explosive movements. A steady, moderate walk primarily engages your slow twitch fibers. While this is good for building basic endurance, it does little to strengthen or maintain your powerful fast twitch fibers, which naturally decline as we age. This is where the high-intensity intervals make a crucial difference. When you push yourself to walk briskly, you recruit those powerful, fast-twitch muscle fibers. Activating these fibers is essential for building and maintaining muscle strength and power, which is vital for everyday activities like climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or catching yourself from a fall. Dr. Nose's studies showed significant increases in leg strength among interval walkers precisely because they were regularly challenging these fast-twitch fibers. In essence, the fast bursts act as a form of resistance training for your legs, helping to combat age-related muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia. Furthermore, this muscle activation has a profound effect on your metabolism. Engaging more muscle mass, particularly the energy-hungry fast-twitch fibers, burns more calories during the workout compared to a slower walk of the same duration. More importantly, this metabolic boost doesn't stop when you finish your walk. The high-intensity intervals trigger a phenomenon known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EPOC. This is often called the afterburn effect. Your body has to work harder to return to its resting state, repairing muscle cells and replenishing energy stores, a process that continues to burn extra calories for hours after you've kicked off your walking shoes. This metabolic advantage is key to the weight loss and improved blood sugar control seen in many participants. By building more muscle and boosting your metabolism, your body becomes better at managing glucose. Stronger, more active muscles are more sensitive to insulin and readily pull sugar from the bloodstream for energy, helping to lower blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. So, with each fast interval, you are not just improving your fitness, you are fundamentally retraining your muscles and re-engineering your metabolism for better long-term health. The science behind interval walking also involves a powerful hormonal response that you just don't get from leisurely strolling. Pushing your body during those 3-minute fast bursts, well, it actually triggers the release of beneficial stress hormones, like adrenaline and noradrenaline. Now, even though we often think of stress as a bad thing, this short-term exercise-induced hormonal surge is, honestly, incredibly good for you. These hormones are responsible for mobilizing your body's energy stores. They signal your fat cells to release fatty acids into your bloodstream, which can then be used by your muscles for fuel. So, this process makes your body more efficient at burning fat for energy. This hormonal cascade also helps explain the significant improvements in cardiovascular health that we see. Adrenaline and noradrenaline cause your heart to beat faster and more forcefully. which, as we've seen, strengthens the heart muscle over time. They also play a role in regulating blood pressure. While your blood pressure rises during the intense interval, the long-term effect of regular interval training is actually a lower resting blood pressure. Your body adapts to these repeated surges by improving the flexibility and function of your blood vessels, leading to better overall circulatory health. This hormonal stimulus is really a key ingredient that makes interval walking a superior form of cardiovascular conditioning. Beyond the physical, these hormones have a remarkable impact on your brain and your mood too. The same hormonal response that energizes your body also stimulates your brain, which can lead to better focus, mental clarity, and that nice feeling of exhilaration after a workout. Furthermore, intense exercise is a well-known trigger for the release of endorphins, your body's natural feel-good chemicals. These endorphins act as natural mood elevators and pain relievers. This helps explain why many participants in Dr. Nose's studies reported not just better physical health but also reduced feelings of depression and an overall improvement in their sense of well-being. In contrast, a low-intensity, steady-state walk doesn't create a strong enough stimulus to trigger this same powerful hormonal response. It's pleasant and relaxing, sure, but it just lacks the physiological punch needed to unlock these deeper benefits. The genius of the Japanese interval method is that it provides just the right dose of intensity to unleash this positive hormonal cascade, without the extreme strain or perceived difficulty of other high-intensity workouts. It really hits that physiological sweet spot, activating your body's internal pharmacy to build strength, burn fat, and boost your mood, all with the simple act of walking. Getting started with Japanese interval walking is simple and appealing. You just need a good pair of walking shoes, no fancy equipment or gym required. Make sure your shoes are comfortable and supportive. Dress in comfortable, weather-appropriate clothes, and consider layers. Use a timer or smartphone to track your intervals. Start with a gentle stroll, your recovery pace. Then, pick up to a brisk pace, where talking is tough and you're breathing harder. Warm up with slow walking and gentle stretches. With shoes, timer, and your pace set, you're ready to begin Japanese interval walking. Ready for your workout? Let's try the Japanese interval walking routine by Dr. Nose. Walk fast for 3 minutes, then slow for 3 minutes. Repeat this 5 times for a total of 30 minutes. You'll feel the effort build, but that's the magic. Your body gets stronger each round. Finish with a 5-minute cool-down walk and some gentle stretches. Aim for 4 sessions a week for the best results. As you start interval walking, remember, listen to your body. The 7 out of 10 effort is a guideline. Some days you'll feel energetic, other days slower. That's normal. Challenge yourself based on how you feel, but never push to pain or discomfort. If you feel dizzy or have sharp pain, stop. Consistency matters more than intensity. Try to walk at least 4 times a week and schedule it like any important appointment. Celebrate your progress. These small victories will keep you motivated on your journey. Japanese interval walking offers profound health rewards, transforming cardiovascular health and boosting overall well-being. Fast intervals strengthen your heart, lower blood pressure, and improve blood sugar control. Many experience weight loss, especially around the abdomen, and a higher metabolism. Brisk walking builds leg strength, making daily activities easier and reducing fall risk. Plus, the mental boost and sense of accomplishment make this routine truly life-changing. Japanese interval walking stands out among other exercises. Unlike steady walking, interval walking boosts fitness and strength much more, thanks to its alternating intensity. Compared to Gym Hyatt, it's gentler and safer, but still delivers powerful results. Unlike running, it's low impact and sustainable for all ages. Best of all, you can do it almost anywhere, anytime, making it accessible, effective, and truly for everyone. Japanese interval walking, born from Dr. Hiroshi Nose's research, has transformed lives across Japan. By adding short, brisk bursts to your daily walk, you unlock fitness benefits steady walking can't offer. The path to better health is right outside your door. All it takes is a first step and then another, following a simple rhythm of fast and slow. Embrace this simple, flexible method, accessible, effective, and waiting for you. Your journey to a healthier you starts today.